Establishing battlefield control. Stand by.
Greetings everyone, my name is Alstar, welcome back to Mental Omega 336, almost perfect relative mission pack. We're back to the Allied Mission 8, Free Gateway. And there's a specific reason for that. I already mentioned this in a comment on this mission in the YouTube, but did you know that you can complete this mission with no production at all? Well, it is possible. And I'm going to show exactly how it can be done. Control groups are complete. Let's immediately start moving towards the psychic beacon. Did the Tesla coil die? It did! Well, that's a surprise. Well, that never happened for me, so that's great. We're gonna start immediately pushing. This part of the run will look exactly the same as I did it in the normal playthrough. It's the objective 2 where the things will start to be tricky. Okay, let's continue moving in.
How about some action? I'm
Best of the best. Rising to the
Get over here. We have to keep Medic safe at all costs. He's one of the most important units in this entire run. And it turns out that Soviets are starting to send the terror drones.
Lenses focused. Complete.
That never sounds good, so I have to be careful.
I'm your man.
And not keep our medic boy exposed like this. Tanya can deal with the majority of the threats, but she will still need help in breaching through certain areas.
Adjusting mirrors.
Like this one.
I'm there. Moving out, boss. Moving out, boss.
Adjusting mirrors for optimal.
Let's take out this area over here.
A brilliant idea.
Show me the way. Let's get to it.
We got them attacking Tesla coil, that's perfect.
I'm your man.
I'm there.
And we can push through.
Let's go.
We should be around the hospital area, there we go.
Let's go. How about a target? I'm there. I'm on it.
Let's actually secure our route of escape first.
Don't magic me.
Let's go.
Okay, Tanya got rid of the Rhino tank.
On my way.
It seems one of the enemy force terror drones is coming up close.
Prism power.
We can eliminate this silly Tesla coil over here.
Time, boss. Nothing to stop me. No fear.
Lenses
Tanya's
focused.
here.
There we go.
Lenses focused.
Gotcha.
Tanya, please get rid of this patrol of Tiger tanks, Tiger trucks, whatever.
Locked and loaded.
Adjusting mirrors for optimal range. Let's see what
Now
this
Cadres
is.
can attack this Tesla coil without problems.
I can save them.
I'm the best.
Adjusting mirrors for optimal range.
Let's go.
Tanya can attack this Tesla cruiser, which for some reason is in the tank bunker.
Best there is.
And that's a tech they shouldn't have,
Baby.
but welcome plot, apparently.
On my way. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded.
Okay, that works well.
We won't let them die.
5 minutes remaining.
And there's the terror drone, there we go, that's eliminated.
Focused.
Now we can breach into the area of the psychic beacon.
I'm on. Let's go. Gotcha.
Lenses focused. Each
Get our
Cadre.
troops closer, so maybe they can do a little bit of camping and killing.
No fear. Tanya's here. On my way.
There we go.
Lenses focused. Prism power.
4 minutes remaining.
They'll faster destroyed. Okay, that's eliminated.
Lenses focused.
Ooh, that will be close.
Untouchable. I hear ya.
I'm your man.
Let's get those siege cadres to eliminate some of the Tesla coils, preferably this one and this one. Actually, this area over here, this one is possible danger.
Lenses
For
focused.
slightly later
3
parts.
minutes remaining.
Prism power.
There we go.
7 years
I'm
training
the
for
best
this.
there is.
We have several infantry units coming up.
Let's see what this can do.
Tanya can easily stop them.
Adjusting mirrors for optimal range. Let's see what this can do. The
Anytime,
future's
boss.
looking bright.
I'm on it.
Unit lost.
Lenses focused.
2 minutes remaining.
I lost 2 seals.
Adjusting
And-
mirrors for optimal range.
Yeah, I lost 2 seals. I still have medic. I'm fine with that.
Each cadre report.
I am absolutely
Anything
perfectly
else?
fine.
Show 'em the full spectrum of pain. Let there be light. Show 'em the
There we
full
go.
spectrum of pain.
Night drone coming up. I shouldn't be losing my forces left, right and center, but those seals were possibly the least important units
Prism power.
So good.
Armed and
that I could be possibly given.
Who's your dad?
complete light spectrum.
I'm the best
Each
there
cadre
is.
reporting in. Prism power.
Okay,
Armed and
Got an
ready.
order. Must resist.
Lenses
I'm there.
focused.
let's actually take this out. There we go.
I'm there. All right. Bacon's neutralized. Send in the cap.
There's still one more tail
New
drone coming
terrain
up.
discovered.
So all forces will power drop into this base over here. What I have to do, however, is to completely ignore this base and move straight back over here, where my allies are defending.
Show me the way.
And I need to actually quickly move on and get a hold of the area over here,
Show me the way.
which should be easy,
Here's the party.
but we'll see about it soon. There we go.
Take it, baby. Cha-ching. I'm on it.
Adjusting mirrors.
Let's
for
open the
optimal
path.
range.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Adjusting mirrors for optimal range. Show 'em the full
Oh.
spectrum of pain.
Well, something was happening over here.
I'm the best there is. Nothing to stop me.
My forces have just arrived. Let's move them over here.
I hear ya. I'm on it.
Complete light spectrum. This
How
will be
about
a hit.
tonight? Gotcha. I'm on it.
Let's get rid of the forces over here.
Bag 'em up.
I need 2 engineers immediately
Moving.
to move towards this area.
I won't be late. No fear. Tanya's here. Let's go. Moving out, boss.
New construction options.
We have the MCV, but we're gonna sell it immediately.
New mission objective received.
How about a target? Moving out, boss.
And move over here.
I have the tools.
What I need to capture right here, right now, are those 2 striker IFEs.
I can save them.
Where's the party? I'm there. Take it, baby.
And I need to level them up quickly.
Got the plans right here.
So let's grab them and maybe start pushing some of the incoming enemy forces. In the meanwhile,
Got the knowledge. Yes,
rest of engineer kind, go back into the corner.
You got an order. Let's get to it. Another loser. Gotcha.
IFP
I'm
ready.
the best there.
Perfect.
7 years
I'm on.
training for this. Now the boss.
Something's wrong. We're not detecting any soldiers that may have been freed from the mind control.
Everything's made to fit.
Okay, that's a sign that we should be heading back here.
Who's next?
It's time to move our control groups. So 4 will be GI, GGI. They have to stand over here and defend the area if possible.
We're uncrushable. Affirmative, sir. Let's show them what we got. Move. Tanks are no match.
Unit promoted.
Watch my
Need to
gun.
keep our
Best of the best.
medic IFE
Working
safe.
my way there. Siege cadres reporting in.
We have the group number 2, which is Siege Cadre primarily, and group number 3, which is Seals. And also group number 5, which is just 2 snipers, but that's okay.
Everything's made to fit.
So Medic IFE can actually hold on its own quite well, but I need to level up both of those IFEs if possible.
Seal ready. How about a swim? Tools of the trade.
So let's try to grab a little bit of experience on it if
Unit
possible.
promoted.
We've got it.
Unit promoted.
It's the first level.
My gun. Taking them down.
Maybe if we can repel some of the attacks, it would be great.
Unit promoted.
There we go.
Unit promoted.
Made for speed.
There are some more troops coming up. including a demo track apparently.
Running smooth. Hitting them hard.
Unit promoted.
My dust.
There we go.
Transformer panels in order. On the
So
go.
now that we have an elite IFE, I can swap them around.
Need a conversion.
This medic IFE will now have a self-heal.
On the go.
Warning, enemy armor battalion.
You can possibly deal with all the troops over
Unit
here.
promoted.
Get yourself that elite status.
Watch my dust.
There we go. You can stand back in the third line. Grab a little bit of XP.
Unit promoted.
There we go. That's an elite.
Watch my dust. Tools of the
Unit promoted. Unit lost.
I lost something apparently,
Unit
but I'm not
lost.
sure what. I think some of the GIs or GGIs.
Everything's made to fit.
Okay.
Of course.
There's this asshole right here.
It's a sure shot.
There we go.
For speed.
So the initial assault was repelled. Let's do a quick engineer headcount. I got 3 of them that will be needed to capture all the radio towers so I can be granted a full map vision. I have additional 1
Moving.
to capture the research dome and hold together with the radio towers so I can get access to Athena's.
Engineering. Moving.
I have those 3 that I can utilize to capture all of those bulldog tanks for the target painter preferably. And finally, the 3 remaining ones that are wildcats and I can use for whatever I want. Possibly for hospital or for machine shop. Okay,
Tools of the trade.
Get to it. Where's the car?
so the question is, do I want to grab and actually,
Got the plan.
I'm gonna load one of you into an IFE to keep repairs in case of anything.
Who's your daddy?
So I'm soon gonna grab all of my forces and proceed breaching into the base over here. Then we're gonna backtrack and grab this one. I'm wondering if it's worth to actually grab this group of tanks beforehand. And I think it may be actually worth the shot, so
Tools of the
I'm gonna do a quick switch around.
Analyze kinetics.
I'm on there.
And send those 2
Transformer panels
IFEs
in order.
to help me capture this.
On my way.
In the meanwhile, the line can hold itself.
I'm on.
We have some more grinder. Driller reinforcements coming up, but that's not a problem.
Watch my dust. Made for speed.
Oh crap!
Transformer panels in order. Made for speed. IF.
Oh, that's a problem.
You got an order?
Okay, that was close.
Take it, baby.
That was way too close, I have to say.
Yeah, baby.
Should I be really grabbing those tanks? I want to.
Watch my dust.
I need them.
Show me the way. Yeah, baby. I'm on. I'm on.
IFB ready.
Hello, that's a bulldog tank, apparently.
Yep, everything's made to
Take
fit.
it, baby.
Need a conversion. On the go. Need a conversion. I have the tools.
Let's grab them quickly
Studying.
and evacuate.
Destination commander.
How about a target? Take it, baby.
So here's another dilemma. Do I want to keep those 2 IFEs as a medic and repair and or wildcard?
Gotcha.
Or I want both of them to be repair
Unit
IFEs
promoted.
for my tanks. I definitely want to use one of the bulldogs for my for the
Gotcha.
target painter mode. Where's fella? Where's the? There's the medic boy.
I hear ya. How about a target?
Unit promoted.
There we go. That's target painted.
Unit promoted.
Okay, grab me this guy. We're gonna grab the remaining tank and then proceed forward to this base. We can't wait.
You got an order?
Everyone have their roles. I'll have to think about the tanks. How do I micro them?
Tools of the trade.
You got an order? I'm on it. I'm on it. Take it, baby!
Let's get going over here.
Siege
I
Cadres
hear ya.
On
reporting in.
command. Yes, sir. Give me a job. Vehicle ready. Closing in.
All of you, however, will go back to the base. Also, I'm not sure what the enemy is planning with those,
Transformer panels in order.
Anytime, boss.
Right here.
Yeah, baby!
Destination, Commander.
but that
Securing
seems like a fancy bit of
Needing
experience for my units.
I'm there. Let's get to it. Let's go. I hear ya.
Let's soften him up.
I'm there.
There we go.
Take it, baby! On my way.
Need a conversion?
I'm so good.
You get into the IV
Vehicle ready. High speed, low
and back
drag.
off.
Tools of the trade. We've got it. Fast and light. Hard.
Okay, perfect.
Bound forward. Yes, sir. Vehicle ready. High speed, low drag. Good to go.
Everyone is accounted for. Let's get going.
Forward. Tools of the trade. Yep. Watch like dust. Of course. Made for speed. Running smooth.
Let's take out this area for no reason. I just like explosions, that's all.
Drag. Fire zone confirmed. Securing transformer panels in order. Fast and light.
So having no spy satellite may make those things
On the
problematic.
go. Made for speed.
This is where I am actually worried.
Optimal range.
Squared away, sir.
Unit promoted.
Running smooth. Unit reporting. Who's next? Double time.
Unit promoted.
There we go.
Who's next?
Tanks are no match.
Weapon ready. Securing position. Need a conversion? Made for speed. Ready. Need a conversion?
Where's the
Tanya actually have a decent vision range, so I can use her for
on
scouting.
my way?
That seems good enough for me.
Securing position.
Anytime, boss.
Let's carefully move around.
Moving out,
Siege
boss.
Cadres
Actually, where...
reporting in.
Okay, you are the target painter tank.
Commencing assault.
How about some
You have your task.
Nothing to stop me.
Ready to roll. Bound
Support the siege cadres in destroying all of the defenses.
Ready to roll. Securing position. Bound
Anytime,
forward.
boss. Gotcha.
In the meanwhile,
Get to it.
Unit reporting. Securing position.
Tanya will provide the line of
Bound
sight.
forward.
Our allies should be having no problems at all, so that's what I'm hoping for.
Destination, Commander.
That I won't have to babysit them.
Assault.
Actually, I never had to do that, so
High speed, low drag.
I think I can just freely assault this base.
Gotcha. Let's go. Yeah, baby. Let's get to it. I'm there.
Vehicle ready. Commencing assault. Outstanding.
Carefully.
Good to go. Unit reporting.
I hear ya.
Outstanding. Vehicle ready. Commencing assault.
There's a Tesla coil down here.
Fire zone confirmed. Bound forward.
Will they attack it?
No fear. Time is here. Yeah, baby.
They will.
Commander, driver up.
You got an order? Gotcha. Moving out, boss.
Alright, Tanya, time for you.
Who's next?
How about some action?
Ready to roll.
Team number 2, back off for a second.
Nothing to stop me. Let's get to it.
Ready to roll. Ready to roll. Bound forward.
There are some of the tanks incoming.
Position.
Let's be careful.
Take it, baby. Tag 'em up.
Unit promoted.
Okay,
How about a target?
that's one threat eliminated. Let's get rid of this sentry gun over here.
Driver up. On our way, sir. On our way, sir.
There we go.
Bound forward. Weapon ready. Securing position. Bound forward.
I should be able to leave this unsupervised for a second.
I'm there. Never leave. Nothing to
If possible, we can actually get rid of most of the base with just Tanya.
Moving out, boss. I'm there. How about a target? Let's go. How about a target? I'm there.
Okay, back
Moving
off.
out, boss. Nothing to stop me.
Okay, that's a danger. Where's my healing
Need a
IFE?
conversion?
On the mark, sir.
Transformer panels
Best
in
of the
order.
best.
You're over
On the
here.
go. We can make adjustments.
You're becoming Group 0, my guy.
Best there is. How about a target?
Unit promoted.
Made to fit. Fast and
Where's the party? Moving out,
need
boss.
a conversion. Fast and watch my dust. Tools of the
Got an
trade.
order. Let's go. Nothing can stop me.
There we go.
Yeah! I hear ya. Moving out, boss. Gotcha. Yeah! Moving out,
IFB
boss.
ready.
Where's the party?
I think that actually worked quite well.
I'm on.
Tools of the trade.
Time, boss.
My task force is still standing.
Good. Take it, baby. Cha-ching.
You can get rid of the first nuke reactor.
I'm there. Yeah!
Everything's made to fit.
You got an order?
Made for speed.
Locked and loaded. Take it, baby.
IFB ready. We can make
You
it.
got an order?
Keep on healing.
Never lose it,
I need this.
baby.
Cadre reporting in.
Unit promoted.
Alright, team number 2 doing perfect job.
Here's the party.
Everything's made to fit.
I'm so good. Gotcha.
Need a conversion?
No fear.
Watch my
Tanya's
dust.
here.
Transformer
Gotcha.
panels in order. We can make adjustments.
Nothing can stop me. Moving out.
That's the Tesla coil down.
Let's get to it. Nothing can stop me. On my way. Let's go.
Everything's made
I
to
think I
fit.
should be able to get rid of this one now.
Get to it. Never lose it. Let's go.
Everything's made to fit.
Heal up. Perfect. Get rid of this one.
Take it, baby. Untouchable.
Tools of the trade.
You got an order? I'm on.
IFB ready.
Don't lead
Tools of the
away.
trade.
We can eliminate this. We don't have to worry about this small sentry over here.
Bag 'em up.
Or even two of them.
What's up? On my way.
And we back up immediately. That's another nuke reactor eliminated. There's last one over here. But I don't have to deal with that yet.
Let's go. You got an order? I'm on it. Cha-ching.
Transformer panels in order. We can make adjustments.
There we go.
I hear ya. Moving out, boss.
This is the main reason medic was so important.
IFB
I'm on
ready.
it.
And so were the IFEs. This makes the entire mission, well,
I'm the best there is.
I'm
on
not
it.
sure if the
conversion?
fun
I'm
is the
best
proper
there is. Yeah,
word I can
baby.
use here, but it's different.
Show me the way. Locked and loaded.
Right, we can eliminate this and maybe some of the forces over here. So what I will need is one...
I won't be late.
Actually,
Transformer
number 9, you're a fairy for the engineer.
Anytime, boss. Gotcha. Woo-hoo! Take it, baby. Yeah! Gotcha. What's up? Moving out.
Ha!
Anytime.
Oh, that was good.
How about a
Tools of the trade.
I timed it too well.
Tools of the trade. Tools of the trade. Tools of the trade.
nothing to stop me? Gotcha. How about some action?
Okay, so airfield thrust,
Take it, baby.
airfield here.
Gotcha.
IFB ready. Need a conversion?
Some of the defensive structures.
Untouchable. Yeah, baby.
Everything's made to fit. Everything's
Number
made to
9,
fit. Need a
pick up the
repair?
engineer and
Transformer
move
panel
over
in
here, please.
I'm so good. I'm on it. Another loser.
Watch my dust. We can make adjustments.
On there.
Back off.
You got an order?
And just also grab the radar, just in case.
Let's get to it. On there. How about some action? Another loser.
Alright. That part is done, and number 9 is coming up with the engineer to get into this tower They can't destroy, they can't recapture this tower, so I'm fine with capturing this. It's only this one that for some reason is not invulnerable.
Everything's made to fit. Made for speed. I've got the knowledge.
Building
Transformer panels in
captured.
There we
order.
go.
Watch my dust. On the go.
So now we need to deal with the area over here.
Transformer panels in order.
Siege
Watch my
Cadre
dust.
reporting in.
Ready.
Number 4,
Siege Cadre.
it's time to go.
Outstanding. Outstanding.
We'll be backing out to this base, maybe come with just Tanya, Medica FE, maybe a team of Siege Cadre. Yeah, the Siege Cadre team definitely has to come over here, but the rest of the crew can remain home. Okay, so team number 4, 5, over here.
Show me the way.
Yes, sir.
1,
Let's
2,
do it.
Low drag. Get it on.
Seals can also remain over here.
Orders. Need a conversion?
0 and 9,
Need a repair? Got the
In
plans right?
position.
I've got the knowledge. Ready to roll. Securing
What's up?
position.
Let's get to it.
IFC ready. On the go.
Lenses focused. Siege Cadre.
Alright,
Get to
it's
it.
time to go.
I'm there.
There's the second radio tower, and there are a lot of defenses, so I need to be careful how I approach this.
High speed, low drag.
Untouchable.
They shouldn't be having any production from here anymore, however, so that's great.
Nice.
Tanya, if you'd be so kind.
Transformer panels in order. Fast and light.
Yeah, baby. No fear. Tanya's here.
Perfect.
Forward.
Moving out, boss.
Tanya, I'm gonna need your sight range to eliminate some of the key targets.
Outstanding. On your man. Need a conversion? Everything's made to fit. Of the trade. Transformer panel.
Wait,
in
is that
order.
Medica FE?
Watch my dust.
No, it's healing IFE. Okay.
Destination
I was scared for a second.
Take it, baby. Nothing to stop me.
Let's carefully get rid of those 2 desolators. Perfect.
How about some action? Gotcha.
Vehicle ready.
I hear ya.
Unit reporting. Bound forward. Driver up. IFC ready. Watch
Get my Medica IFE up and running.
Let's go. Nothing to stop me. Take it, baby. Nothing to stop me.
Yes, sir. Bound forward. Need a conversion?
Heal up the tank.
Adjusting mirrors for optimal range.
Heal up the troops.
Tools of the trade.
So good. Nothing to stop me.
Our allies are pushing through. That's perfect.
Ready to roll. Good to go. Good to go.
There's another siege, another testicle coming up. And it has just been eliminated.
Tools of the trade.
Anytime, boss. I'm on there.
Unit promoted.
Take it, baby.
There's the final barracks, and there's also a final nuclear reactor.
Vehicle ready. Tools
But
of the
I'm
trade.
gonna just do this. Let's grab that.
Show me the way.
Building captured.
Maybe get rid of the barracks as well.
Unit lost.
I hear ya.
Unit reporting. Weapon ready.
Anytime, boss.
Commander. Fire.
I lost 1 siege cadre to this, however, so that's sad.
Yes, sir. Driver up. Transformer panel in order.
And now we can dip.
Good to go.
Siege
Good to
Cadre
go.
reporting in.
High speed, low drag.
So this site is done. We got both of the towers under control. It's time to switch our focus towards this base. We're gonna start us out from here. Try to breach all the way up. It seems our allies are still not done dealing with this base. So I guess we'll be the first to move on.
Squared away, sir.
4, 5, 1, 2,
Moving out, boss.
Everything's made to fit.
0.
Tools of the trade.
Team, come over here.
Unit reporting. Good to
Tanks, come over here as well.
got the knowledge. Engineering. Yes, sir. Engineering.
Actually,
Tools of the
9.
trade. Made for
Come over
speed.
here and pick up the engineer. He may be necessary.
Engineering. Need a got the plans right here. Made for speed.
There we
Need
go.
a repair? Moving. Everything's made to fit.
We're uncrushable.
Ready.
Alright, we're good to go.
Squared away.
Best of the best.
On there.
It's time to start yet another push. The reason why I didn't want to actually deal with everything over here is because taking the structures out will trigger auto hunt, and all the forces could just go after my forces that will be around here, completely wiping them out. So I don't really want that.
Optimal range.
Ready to roll.
This is the main reason I wanted to avoid
There's
this.
the party. On my way.
Destination, Commander.
Unit promoted.
There we go.
Bound forward. Commencing assault. Destination, Commander.
I'm the best.
Bound forward. Ready to roll. Fire zone confirmed.
I hear ya.
Securing position.
I do hear some mind control. That's never a great sound to hear, especially when it's on the opposite team.
Good. Take it, baby. I'm on.
Tanya, a little bit of scouting, please.
I'm the best.
It appears we're on the outskirts of the
Nothing to
base.
stop me. Bag 'em up.
That was a decent demo truck,
Ready to roll.
just in time.
Ready to roll. Commencing assault.
Anytime, boss. I'm on it.
However, the main prize is located over here, and it's a nuke reactor. Destroying it will completely take out this entire entrance.
No fear. Tanya's
Ready to
here.
roll.
I'm on.
Outstanding. On our way, sir.
Anytime, boss. I'm on.
On our way, sir.
No fear.
Actually, I don't think the group number 4 was necessary at all to bring them over here.
Gotcha.
Destination, Commander. Weapon ready.
Unit promoted.
Weapon ready.
Unit promoted.
There we go, perfect. Let's scout a little bit before anything happens.
On there.
Destination, Commander. Bound forward.
Show me the way. Gotcha.
Vehicle ready. High speed. No
There we go.
Show me the way.
Good to go. Securing position.
We can lure out some of the tanks,
Unit promoted.
Good to go.
get rid of this bunker. Siege Cadres are doing an amazing job at this map, I have to admit.
How about it, Tanya? Let's get to it.
And we can now just walk in Tanya.
Gotcha. Let's get to it. Woo-hoo! On my way.
Kablamo!
Woo! Nothing to stop me. Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded. Moving out, boss.
There we go.
Moving out, boss.
They do still have power because their second nuclear reactor are located over here,
Securing position.
I hear you.
but that's something I can deal with later. Tanya, keep up the push, please.
Nothing to stop me.
Siege Cadres will continue eliminating all necessary structures on the
promoted.
path.
You got an order? Moving out, boss.
By the way, that's a no-no, I just destroyed this.
Gotcha.
There we go. That's the Athenas. I have to clear the ground before anything happens. In case of anything, I can have this engineer prepared.
Repair? Yes, sir. I've got the
And this
knowledge.
maybe can
I won't be late.
go over here on foot. Because I will need replacement for this fella. There we go.
Take it, baby.
Here's the second mic control unit.
Let's get to it. Gotcha.
And that's a nuke reactor. Goodbye. Oh crap.
Show me the way.
Unit promoted.
As a set of Tesla cruisers, eliminate at all costs.
Unit promoted.
Perfect, no losses. Ivy, heal everyone, please. They are now without power as well. If I wipe out all the production structures, they will go after me, so this could be a potential threat. But I think that's a threat that I will have to take. And immediately destroy all the
Unit
structures,
promoted.
all of the units before they have a chance to attack. This could be a good call. There's still factory over here. There we go, they are now exploding the factory, and Auto Hunt was triggered just now. All units back off, let our allies handle this. You go into the research dome, you over here. It seems I forgot my seals.
I'm so good.
Huh. Alright,
Building captured.
we have the research dome.
Building captured.
With the count towers under control, we can view the entire battlefield. Perfect. The prototype Athena account was finished before our Mercury Supply network. Because it wasn't triggered by the event before, there we go. We have now access to Athena's. The final set of bonus units.
Anything else I can do for you?
Adjusting mirrors for optimal range.
There's some missile style over here. I'm not sure if it will actually do anything useful for me.
Securing
I'm the
position.
best there is.
So apparently there is also an Easter egg over here.
Nothing to stop me.
If you destroy some of the tracks around here and capture this
Transformer panels in order. I have the tools.
billboard,
Schematics.
What's up? Locked and loaded.
Building captured.
Can stop me. Moving out, boss. No fear.
well, nothing happens apparently.
Locked and loaded. How about a target?
They have to actually destroy like any proper amount,
On there.
or maybe I did something wrong.
Securing
Well,
position. Need a conversion.
I guess I'm not gonna wait.
Have some action. Woo!
I could get rid of those. So my allies are now storming this area. I'm gonna wait, then grab this machine shop over here and head for the crates located after you destroy the area around here.
Moving out, boss.
Well, that gives nothing, sadly.
Moving out, boss.
Adjusting mirrors for optimal range.
That was scary.
Signal clear.
Okay,
Siege Cadre.
everyone,
On our way, sir.
I'd like to ask you to move over here.
How about some action?
So I still have
I've got the knowledge. I have the tools.
one remaining engineer. And we have Auto Hunt triggered on this side, so let's be careful.
No fear. Tanya's here. Let's
1,
get
2,
to
3,
it.
4, 5,
Proceeding
I
to
have
FP
0,
ready.
9.
Yep. On the go. Tools of the trade. Ready to roll. On our way, sir.
Things gonna wait here as well, and 8
Full satellite access.
have to go over here too.
I'm so good.
If anything, Tanya can assist. She can handle the threat.
Nothing to stop.
And that was a demo track.
Let's get to it.
Alright,
On my way.
that's all forces here eliminated. Let's load
Go. IFP ready.
the last engineer into the IFE. We're going to this area over here. Is there anything I can grab? Well, definitely not this. And I'm definitely not doing anything with the miners. That's a waste of engineer.
IFP ready. Made for speed.
Your call is important to us.
On my way.
Okay, guys. Let's meet up over here. We'll do this as per usual. We'll breach through this area over here, move into the base, get rid, and, well, complete the mission. If I can somehow deal with all of the MCVs early on, it would be great. And there is still this guy that can be a pain in the ass, but I think Tanya alone can handle him. Research dome already dead.
I'm the best there is. Gotcha. On my way. Gotcha. Let's get to it. Bag 'em up.
Let's blast some of the things. Now where is it exactly? I think it's over here.
Yeah!
There we go.
Gotcha. Let's get to it.
So there are two crates that I have at my disposal. One is money, second... I think... no, is it armor? I think it's armor and promotion.
I'm on.
And I think the bottom one is the promotion. So I want to grab
Unit reporting. Good to go.
on every tank, on every Athena, and every veteran force this crate. So I can actually have proper fighting value out of those units.
On my way.
Ready to roll. Vehicle ready. Securing position. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Destination, Commander?
You guys over here.
Position.
Full satellite access. GPS signal clear. Your call is important to us. Thank you. Please hold. Thank you. Please hold. GPS signal clear. My
Go over here.
full satellite access. My pleasure.
Ready to roll. Bound forward. Yes, sir.
Actually, I
Securing
want to
position.
grab as many
Unit
units with
reporting.
this.
Good to go.
We're connected. Anything else I can do for you?
Tools of the trade. Conversion made for speed.
You'll wait for the second
Media
crate.
conversion. On the go. Tools of the trade. Fast and light. Give me a target.
On the mark, sir.
I have 14 veteran troops
Just get me close enough.
that I can possibly get somewhere closer.
Just get me close enough.
Adjusting mirrors for optimal range.
On the mark,
Fully
sir.
advised
And all of the
armed and ready.
green units.
Let's move out.
Best of the best. Rising to the challenge.
Move.
Athena Satnet, how may I assist
Unit
you?
promoted.
Anything else I
You
can
love
do
to
for
see
you?
us.
Siege Cadre reporting in.
Destination, Commander?
Okay.
Destination,
Now I think I want only groups 2, 1,
Sniper.
and all of my vehicles to grab the second crate.
Athena Satnet, how may I assist you? Updating position. Anything else I can do for you?
Vehicle ready. On our way, sir. Destination, Commander? Ready to roll. On our way, sir.
How about some action?
Siege Cadre reporting in. Anything
Are my
armed
tanks
and
over
ready.
here? I should have.
Best of the best. Complete
Yes,
light
sir.
spectrum.
Good to go.
Unit armor upgraded.
Okay, that's an armor.
For optimal range.
We're good to go.
No fear. Tanya's here. I'm there.
Tanya, it's your
I'm
time.
there.
Yes, sir.
And so is your team number 2.
Where's the party?
Updating position.
Also,
IFV ready.
number 9, please enter this so I can have passive healing for all of my vehicles.
We're connected.
8,
How can I help?
Athena cannons. Move over here, start blasting everything.
What's up?
Destination, Commander? Outstanding.
No fear. Tanya's
Vehicle
here.
ready.
Tech building captured.
There we go.
Outstanding. Good to go.
Perfect.
Commencing assault.
If I can deal with this early on, that will cause me no problems in traversing this area.
Destination, Commander?
So I think I actually want
Good to go.
to deal with that part early on.
Target acquired.
I'm on.
Vehicle ready. Vehicle ready.
Actually, I'm gonna replace the group teams. You guys are 7,
How can I help?
Athenas are 3.
Satnet initialized.
You got an order?
I can definitely bait some of the artillery shots with the Tanya. Actually, that's something I'm counting on.
How about a party? Let's go.
Okay.
Locking coordinates.
Perfect. That's artillery dealt with.
Get to it. Let's go.
Maybe I can actually go like this through the entire line to help my allies assault. This could make this significantly easier.
Fear.
Ready to roll.
Time is here.
Closing in.
Satellite access. Updating position.
I'm so good.
Yeah, that's the idea. Let's obliterate the entire defensive line.
Unit
No
reporting.
fear. Time is here. Moving
Outstanding.
out, boss.
We're connecting position.
Destination, Commander?
Target acquired.
Target this Tesla coil, please.
Vehicle ready. Bound forward. Fire zone confirmed.
Your call is important to us.
You can get rid of this for me, please.
Yes, sir. Securing position.
Yeah, let's start sending attacks over here. I need to get rid of this artillery bunker ASAP.
Moving out, boss.
Vehicle ready.
There we go. That's the first Conyard down.
Unit promoted.
Time Fist is also eliminated, and I see our friend, unidentified soldier, coming in. And he's dead. Perfect.
Unit promoted.
If you can focus on this, that would be great. Let's also get rid of the smart controller. Oh, that's really good assault. My allies will continue sending the forces, so that's great. And if possible, I can actually go right after the remaining 2 Conyards.
Unit promoted.
No, mind controllers! Get rid of them!
I'm so good.
You guys can possibly go over here and try to deal with this barracks.
I'm the best player in this situation.
Anything else I can do for you? Anything else?
Unit promoted.
We got the first elite Athena. The Conyard's going down.
Let's get to it.
Okay. So now all that remain is this Tesla coil. Actually, get rid of this guy. Back off with this fella.
Unit promoted.
Perfect.
Take it, baby.
Unit promoted.
I'd love if this tank didn't actually die. That would be perfect. And finally, we can get rid of this final Conyard. That is Red Alert 1 version. And our allies can just simply barge in.
Unit promoted. Unit promoted.
Let's actually deploy those guys. That's a lot of desolators over here. Let's eliminate them with Athenas.
No fear. Time is here.
There are the scud attacks that were annoying me. There we go. The final assault is underway with all of the allies coming up. to help us.
Let's show 'em what we got.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Let's have Tanya actually help them actively in dealing with the enemy mind controllers and some of the defenses. There we go, another Desolator eliminated. Where are the mind controls happening? Oh, down here. That should be the final factory. Reinforcements path is coming down. And that is it. They are now sending all the forces in Auto Hunt. Let's immediately get rid of the mind controller over here.
Objective complete.
And that's it. That's the entire mission completed with no production at all. It felt fun. I like doing those things.
Mission
Maybe I should do
accomplished.
something bigger like Giant Grand Games does most of the time on his main channel. That will require a bit of work and planning. Well, we'll see about this. Thanks for watching guys, like, share, comment, subscribe. See you guys soon. See ya.